Okay, it is 10:32 a.m. I have spent an hour trying to do a Facebook update on my phone, and it's not as easy as it looks. Let's see how little tiny my phone is. I don't have a touch screen phone, so. But Roland left at about 9:30. Said he was going to see about the electricity, and I've been home alone ever since. Didn't see anybody outside when I got home. Just checked the prior video. And Roland didn't notify me of any monitoring or invite me to testify. So, to date, nobody's ever informed me of any monitoring or invited me to testify or supervise me or Jake, except for me. I'm the one who supervises me and Jake. Nobody's ever supervised me or Jake but me. And that is true today. And it has always been true. So, ain't nobody's business if I knew. You doggy's cold? She can plainly see nobody is here but me. And there's that's the blue SUV of the Lieutenant who lives downstairs. And her back window says DG, not Gigi. It's like change the letters. Cold. The doggies don't have any food. Roland didn't feed y'all. Here's the cat. She's got her little cubby hole. She sleeps on the towel. That's where she likes to be. Cat pen. Unfortunately, the dogs like to eat feces and do frequently munch on the cat's poop. I bought some brown paper bags to change the cat litter with. A couple of weeks ago. Here, cat. Here's your food. I've never met the new tenant that lives downstairs, and don't have any desire to. The one I saw the first night that she was here, when Jake and I drove into the driveway that night, she had 3 or 4 guys standing outside her front door, all looking inside her apartment. As soon as Jake and I drove up, she headed for her SUV, and one of the guys pushed her back and stopped her from getting in her car, and they had some type of domestic dispute. Fisticuffs, as you might say. So, evidently, there were other issues like that, loud behavior and such. So, matter of fact, I've never had a single conversation with Pat and Ronnie, who live on the 2nd floor next door, or Fred, who lives on the ground floor next door, with a woman named Shante, who is a known prostitute and drug addict and snitch for the Shreveport Police Department. She testified against one of her Johns she was doing drugs with and having sex for money with. So, true pillars of the community. I banned Shante from coming to this apartment back in January of 2014 this year, because Roland said she was coming over here, borrowing his phone to call her John. Just hit it. Takes to go turn tricks. So, And she was behaving lasciviously and suspiciously while she was over here. Even assumed that she had the right to walk in our front door and would head for our stairwell. When Jake and I pulled up, I told her, no, Roland's not here. Well, I'm just here to bake cookies. Like, well, Roland's not here. You need to ask him. Really? You know his phone number? Sorry, I don't. Roland hadn't given it to her. So, I wasn't going to give it to her. I'm not saying I'm better than anybody else, but she came over here with her pants unzipped so you can see the top of her underwear, lingerie, stick her ass way out in the air, obtrusively, and like she was soliciting me. I think she was trying to solicit Jacob too. Jacob's never had sex with anybody. He does not engage in sexual activity with anyone. I'm not a pedophile. I've never turned tricks. I've never done drugs a day in my life. And I have never consumed alcohol on this street ever. I've consumed 3 alcoholic beverages total in the last 12 months. All on 3 separate occasions. None have been consumed on this street anywhere. I don't buy beer and give it away. And I don't give anybody permission to purchase it or engage in any type of financial transaction. So, never have, never will. I alone supervise myself and my son Jacob. Nobody ever spends a dime on me or Jake but me. There you go. Now the doggies have some foodie. Now let's see, I'll have some mashed potatoes. Food stamp day is the 14th. Once a month holiday. Food stamp day. The cashier told me once to tell, yeah, we can always tell everybody their food stamps. They come rushing in here. I think it's Christmas. I remember once I made pancakes for a week. I made pancakes for breakfast, lunch, dinner on the weekend. That was just 1 week though. And after I got fired from Best Western, so I applied for food stamps. We got food stamps. I only sleep about 4 hours a night. I'm sorry if anybody's listening to this and taking offense, but no offense intended. I'm recording myself and attempting to protect me and my son. And if you think I'm a dumb fuck for it, well, being stupid's not against the law. Golf's not the case is, though. Rice salt, coating, celery salt, seasoning salt, which is good on French fries. Fries are good that way. And then serve them with ranch dressing. That's good. Started eating that when I was in college at the Cavalier. It's a little restaurant right up the street from Randolph-Macon Women's College. Just right, a couple blocks, not even that far. To the right there. And there's Trotters, upscale. Trotters is upscale. More expensive. And then there was the Dahlia, which was kind of a dive, but not too bad. Not the same as Trotters, though. So I don't mean to unfair and say that it was a dive when it wasn't. Just places that the girl I went to school with would go. I didn't turn 21 until the end of my junior year, so I was never one to get drunk in college. It's not something I ever did. I would really like a salad. That's the dog scratching. I gave this my bath 2 days ago, and she's scratching nonstop again. I got some deep woods off. I spray that on her sometimes, and it'll keep her from scratching for half the night. But then she wakes up in the middle of the night and starts scratching. So, it is what it is. The old instant mashed potatoes. I would like a salad. That would be very good. I like salad. You doggies being good doggies? Come on, kid. Come on, kid. Good doggy. Good doggy. Good doggy. Come on, kid. This way. Y'all go this way. Come on. Stay. Stay. Good doggy. Good doggy. Good doggies. We couldn't use that heater at all last winter because it was leaking. These cans don't really get any good. You can buy them for $1 at Walmart, so the wicks on them aren't long enough. So they end up burning down and burning out. dog scratching. They sit right outside the door. So I'm going to sit here and eat my potatoes. They're not bad, really. Always look on the bright side of life.